life is kind of like a race. When you're in a race, you have a starting point, let's say like from here, and then there's an end point that's like over here. So you start from over here, but then the end point is over here. And if you just go a little bit and then something happens and you just fall down and you stay down, you're never going to make it here to the end, right?
Right.
And so we want to remember that with everything we do, whether we're in school, whether it's relationship, friendship problems, no matter what it is, just know that everything in our lives, every category in our lives, it's kind of like a race. And you're in your own race. You're not racing anyone. But the point is, you have a start point and you have an end point, and you want to always get to the end point. We don't want to stop in the middle and give up and don't make it. We want to keep going until we reach that end point right here. We don't want to stay at start, and we don't want to stay in the middle. And we don't want to be like so close to the end, but we give up. No, we want to push through and fight through and get to that end. There will be rewards. There will be good things to come out of that. So what do you understand about this lesson of pushing through and not giving up?
Well, what I understand is that even though it may be hard, like even riding your bike. When I used to ride my bike, I used to be very scared to even ride my bike and used to learn how. But once I kept on doing it and trying, I ended up knowing how to even ride my bike without the pedal things.
The training wheels?
Yeah, the training wheels, and be able to be so great. And that's kind of like in life. When you keep on trying and you go and go and go, then you'll finally be able to even learn and one day even become like me, who it was very hard at first, but then you just keep trying and you go and you go and you go.
That is so right. And I remember teaching him how to ride his bike, and he used to want to give up. He was frustrated. He was upset that he wasn't able to pedal. He didn't know how to stop. He didn't know how to even get the bike to start pedaling and start going. But I always reminded him, like, come on, let's keep going. You can do this. It's okay if you mess up. We can take a break, but you got this. Don't say, I can't do it. When you say those words, I can't do it, you're putting that in your head and you're making yourself believe that. And that's who you're going to be, a person who just can't do it because you keep telling yourself that. So instead of saying that, you want to change it around and say, I'm having a hard time, but if I keep practicing, I will get it. Or you can even say, I can do it. I'm just having a hard time right now. And eventually this boy was riding his bike, speeding, flying up and down the sidewalk. He's doing a great job now. And now he can teach his little cousin or his friends or whoever else how to ride their bike. Things will be tough. That is just a part of life. It is not going to always be easy. Sometimes it will be easy, but a lot of times it won't. But the best things in life that are worth it is hard, is difficult.